girls, it's Tuesday. Actually, it's Wednesday at midnight. But hey, I'm recording a vlog. I have no excuse for as to why my vlog is late this week. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm trying to say. Life is good. My show is over, so I finally have free time. I'm done with class at either 2 or 2:15 every single day, which is pretty cool. I still have some other things going on in my life. Still pledging for my sorority and have sorority events. I had my first day off yesterday where at 2 I went back to my room and I did nothing. I caught up a little bit on TV and just like surfed the web and talked to people and hung out with people. Today was actually busy because Justin and I went to Walmart and we bought stuff for our Halloween costumes. We're going to be kind of constructing Halloween costumes, but we had to get the materials for that and the clothes to build off of. And I'll show you what we're going to be. It's a pair that works well together. And actually, our plans for Halloween is we're going to go to the Six Flags Halloween Fright Fest, which is something that like I know a lot of little kids go to. It should be really, really fun. Our friend Joe, who's the coolest guy in the world, who set me and Justin up, and Justin and I actually talk about how cool Joe is like all the freaking time. He's a really awesome guy. He works at Six Flags, and so he got us tickets. I'm a big fan of Halloween. I dress up every single year, and it seems like this year, I guess because I'm in college and people are in college, people my age are like over Halloween. This is gonna be like the first year of my life minus like when I was an infant where I'm not going trick-or-treating. I mean, I've gone trick-or-treating like every single year. Weird for me that people aren't as into it, but I'm insisting on making a costume, and I'm insisting on making like a good costume. So what is everyone else doing for Halloween? What are you dressing up as? Are you going to parties? Are you going to whatever? Another weird thing is that it seems like I've been asking like a lot of people what they're doing, and a lot of people don't know, and it's weird because Halloween's on a Saturday, so it should be like really easy to have Halloween parties. And all the people that I know that are having plans are like, oh, I'm going home and like doing stuff with my like friends from home, which I wish we could do this year, but it seems like that's not possible for people. Just one thing about growing up is like people just feel like they can't do things, and I don't understand why. Like adults feel like they can't rent balloon castles and jump in them for their birthday parties, but they can, and it's totally fun. You know, growing up and having your childhood ruined, I'm really like reticent to go see Where the Wild Things Are. That none of us really want our childhood to be ruined. And I'm really scared about this one because I remember just like loving that book as a kid, and it like Maurice Sendak and like other books of his were like one of my like favorite books to read. Him and Eric Carle and Tommy DePaula, like those like authors that are also really good illustrators. One, I can't imagine them fleshing out the book into a whole feature-length film. Like Polar Express did that, and I mean Polar Express is one of the it's on that list of like the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was terrible. I've actually like been hearing like good things about Where the Wild Things Are. Not like good things, but like people are like, it didn't like ruin the book. I mean, obviously it had to embellish to flesh it out, but it actually wasn't that bad. I'm just concerned. I mean, Lord knows I love seeing movies that ruin books of mine. Order the Phoenix. I'm just scared to see it. I also hear that they kind of changed the main idea of the book, that instead of kid just being like a bad kid, because kids are sometimes bad, but they're not like inherently evil people, that like he's a bad kid because his parents are getting a divorce or whatever. It's not the idea. The idea of the book is that kids are sometimes bad. What are you girls doing for Halloween? And how do you feel about growing up and things in your childhood seeming to disappear? I, for one, I think that now that I'm an adult, one of my favorite quotes is, you know, now that we're adults, it's our turn to decide what that means. I think as an adult now, I want to be able to do the things that I did as a kid, but even, like, funner. Think about that. And I love you girls. And I hope you all have a good week and a good weekend. Stay safe on Halloween. Don't eat poison apples. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And don't dress like a slut. So I'll see you later. Bye.
That's what I go to school for.
I go to school for.